Hello traders, Chasing Stars here doing a video chart for ticker symbol CBGH that is traded on the pinks. The last change was 38.26 positive and the last at 0.0318 on a volume of 102,392. This chart was brought to me and I'm going to point out a few things why I like this chart, which I do. So the first thing I'm going to do is point out right here is, as I do, I start off at the top with the RSI. The RSI is definitely forming a beautiful uptrend, and we can go ahead and see that down there with the candlesticks. So the last RSI was 60.61. And if we look over here, we got up in the power zone this last little spike and obviously came back down and bounced off of that and so on. So I'm going to move down here to the middle of this chart, and what we're going to look at first is the parabolic SAR. Definitely a bullish sign being under. So we see back here, it looks like the early October, late September area. We definitely seen a big volume spike, and you can see that down here, and obviously a huge price per share reaction to that, and that's great. Obviously, when you see huge volume, you definitely want to see some kind of price per share action after and following it. Okay, once we went ahead and got through that 50-day simple moving average, it definitely broke through there, closed above, retraced a little bit of profit taking consolidation. We can obviously see that, and it came back down here and touched that 50-day and went ahead and moved on back up, hit a high of 0.065, and then went ahead and consolidated, and we see it coming down here testing that 50-day simple moving average in the consolidation period. So right here, obviously, we see another leg starting, in my opinion. As it rested on that 50-day. Well, what I really like to see here, and we did see it, is it definitely held that 50-day. Right here, we seen a little bit of a web effect. It went under a little bit and came right back up. So right here would have been a turning point if it would have held. I mean, obviously, if it wouldn't have held, we would have went right back down. But obviously, it came right back up. So that's definitely great. The next thing I do want to point out about this is the MACD. We're going to watch for this to separate a little bit more, riding a tight line, but right here in this area for the volume, obviously this is all the volume bars down here. What I really like about this chart and I'm seeing here is it does not take much volume at all for this stock to move. I mean, we can see that right here, even in this little spike right here, we can go ahead and look down there towards that volume right down here below it, and it does not take much volume at all for this stock to move, which is also a great sign, because if we go ahead and put together, as I always do with the accumulation down here at the bottom, it goes ahead and shows that people are holding shares, and when a lot of people hold shares, obviously the price can move either way much faster and easier. So again, this is ticker symbol CBGH. Go ahead and keep an eye on this one. I think the chart looks great. If anybody's interested in joining my email list, go ahead and send an email to investorshangout@gmail.com with add me in the subject. It's only for informational purposes only. Zero spam. Your email will never be given out. Enjoy your weekend.